So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roma Theory, FEYENOORD against Roma. I haven't forgotten, I'm just home. I literally got back from a football game. So let me do the graphic. The formation graphic, score, and then we're set to go. Sorry for the late start, but as I said, I have just arrived home, and I cannot wait to live yet another game against one of our biggest rivals together in the Netherlands. We're speaking about Feyenoord, obviously. There's a famous song. I'm not sure if everybody knows about this song, but there's the famous song that goes, La Roma si il Feyenoord, oh, oh, La Roma si il Feyenoord, oh, oh. So yeah, we're ready to go. Again, sorry for the late start, but we're set to go. Referee is Radu Petrescu. We're going to look at lineups in a second. Roma playing with the black kit. They're going to kick off with the ball here at the De Kuip Stadium. Back again in Rotterdam. And right, game starts. Sorry, no, I haven't set the timer. Bloody hell, I forgot. Oh my god. Starting late is always a problem. There you go. No, yeah, there you go. Pellegrini gets it. Pellegrini goes. Let me put the score. Wow, what are we feeling? I want to know predictions in the chat. Predictions in the live chat. Final score predictions. And I also want to know if you think there are going to be goals in this game. Let me know who scores them. So I want to know all of that. I am going to go 1-1. I did go with 1-1 against Inter, and I did get it wrong, but 1-1 this time. I think it's a draw. I'd be very happy with a draw. De Rossi's debut in Europe, can't complain much in such a tough stadium. And then bring it back in Rome, bring it home, it's coming Rome, and then we win. That's my prediction. I think draw today. But again, what does everybody... What does everybody think? Let me just put the lineups on the screen. There we go. We're all set to go now. We're all set to go. Right. So sorry I didn't go live earlier. So we haven't really examined the lineups, but that is something that I do want to do. Looking at our lineup, we have Svilor in goal, Spinazzola, Mancini, Llorente, and Korsdorp in defense. So no Angelino. Spinazzola is actually starting. I don't know how to feel about this. I think they're very similar players. Both love the offensive part of football games and are not really good at defending. Feyenoord go here. Paixão, great tackle from Mancini, gets it back. Mancini goes long. Feyenoord gets it back here. Wefer, the guy who scored at the De Kuip last season. But yeah, so Spinazzola starts. Then in the midfield, we've got Paredes, Pellegrini and Bove, as predicted in the predicted 11. The big surprise in the lineup is Zalewski as a winger. I wasn't expecting it. So El Shaarawy rests, Zalewski starts. I don't know how I feel about it. Svilor kicks it long. Feyenoord wanted a foul there. Lukaku, Dybala need a good performance today. And then, other than that, Zalewski up front, Dybala next to him, and Lukaku. Apparently there was a meeting, not a meeting, but a confrontation between Lukaku and his teammates this week, where Lukaku said he needs to give more. He's the first one to acknowledge that in these last games he hasn't been playing well, and he's the first one who needs to improve. So I'm very looking forward to Lukaku's reaction. You know, he's not very contributing in these big games, so it's time for Lukaku to score one of the biggest goals in his Roma season so far. It's time for him to hit that celebration in a big atmosphere, in a big stadium. And this could be the game, Romelu. It really could. Spinazzola heads it. Mancini heads it. Obviously, they don't have Jimenez. Their biggest player, Jimenez, is out. Who do they have? They don't have... They also don't have Zalewski. Oh, foul on Zalewski. But look at that pressure from Feyenoord. We need to avoid this. They play with high intensity. That's gonna be the key to their game. Let's be real. That is gonna be the key to their game. So yeah. But what we feeling? What we feeling? Sync. Right, I am at. Let me just quickly get the. When the timer shows, I'm gonna do a sync because I did start a few seconds later. Right, I'm at 4 minutes 13, 4:15, 4:16. Right, Bove, Lukaku, Bacchio's it, Korzop. Oh my god, if Korzop scores against his own past, oh lord. Rick scoring against FEYENOORD. The team that he supports, by the way. Spinazzola. By the way, everybody please do hit the like. As always, let me set a like target. Live watch along. It's been a while. Massive game against FEYENOORD. Let's go with 80 likes. I insist with the 80 like target. So yeah, let's hit 80 likes today. Would be great. Right, Paredes playing deep. That's something to note down. Paredes playing deep down, starting this game almost as a centre back. Obviously to give more solidity because we are playing with a back four. So yeah. Odio Rotterdam, oh, odio Rotterdam, odio Rotterdam, odio Rotterdam, odio Rotterdam. Right. Minte. Good closure. Pellegrini, Zaleski goes back to find Spina wide to Zvilor. FEYENOORD missing Jimenez. Indeed, he is sitting on the bench. Zvilor got fouled there. You don't usually see goalkeeper getting fouled, but there you go. Zvilor got fouled there. Mile Zvilor. Zvilor starting again. We did predict this in the in yesterday's live stream. The fact that he did have the press conference with De Rossi, in my opinion, was a massive indicator to the fact that Zvilor is starting to become our Europa League goalkeeper. He played every group stage game, and he's also starting today in Korzop, coming from a terrible performance against Inter. So Korzop needs a masterclass today. Spina, that's very risky. That's exactly what we need to avoid. Zvilor, oh my god. Dybala gets it. Oh, that's a great ball. Go on, Paolo. Lukaku. Bove. Deflection. Corner kick. Not bad. Not a bad attack. That was a good long ball from Zvilor to Dybala, who kept it in. Tried to serve Lukaku, who then gave it back to Bove, who tried to shoot. Deflection. Yeah, that De Rossi likes it too. De Rossi does like that too. Corner kick to us. Mancini will get 5 blue cards again. But you know what? I've noticed Mancini calming down a bit in this since Mourinho left. I have noted a calmer Mancini, a player who doesn't only base himself on fights, a player who doesn't only base on the bastard level of a football player. And I think Mourinho said it many times in press conferences how he wanted a team full of bandits. And one of the characteristics of Mourinho's Roma was, starting fights, being dickheads. Now that Mourinho's gone, I see similar Mancini. Obviously, he's the one he throws that blood into the games. But I also see somebody who is paying more attention to the sportsmanship side of this game rather than just being a little wuss in front of these players. Mancini, Bove, Mancini again. I hate these passes. I really do hate these passes between the goalkeeper and the defenders against Feyenoord, who love pressing high. But that's a great ball from Zaleski. Sorry, from Paredes. Bove goes, gives it to Dybala, stops the ball. He's got plenty of space to turn around here. Oh! Pellegrini! Dybala? No! That was the chance to make it 1-0. What a ball from Dybala into Pellegrini. Goalkeeper gets it. Lukaku can't poach it in. That was a great ball. Oh, that's sensational from Paulo. Feyenoord defender has gone crazy with that pass. And then Pellegrini shoots. And oh, what a clearance. What a clearance from Feyenoord defender. How is that not a corner kick, though? That's a great save, though. Fair play to the goalkeeper. How the hell is that not a corner kick? Ref, get your specs on. How the hell is that not a corner kick? Or maybe because Pellegrini was offside when he got the ball. Coursed up. I'm liking our attitude, you know. The key here is keeping this attitude for 90 minutes. Pellegrini. Good from Pele there. Lukaku uses his physique. Feyenoord player on the floor. Foul. Good, good. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Simon, if Mourinho was to join Napoli for some reason, would Roma fans be upset? He's not going to join Napoli. Napoli's owner said that publicly, that Mourinho's not in their plans. Would I, if you were to join Napoli in a hypothetical case, would I be pissed? I wouldn't be pissed because, again, as always, I care about Roma. I don't care about Mourinho. You know, I would only really care about Mourinho if he really becomes a Roma manager. I wish him all the best, but I wouldn't be there watching every Mourinho game and kind of supporting Mourinho and being a Mourinho fan. What stays is Roma. If he goes to Napoli, I wouldn't be pissed, but I also feel like there are, you know, Napoli and Roma do have a big rivalry. So immediately going from Roma to Napoli would be a little blow to Roma fans. But again, I mean, football, we have plenty of scenarios in football where players, managers go from one rival team to another. It's not a massive deal. But again, going directly from Roma to Napoli would be a little bit of a bum. But overall, yeah. We're going to score early, then we'll be tired all game, says Dr. Shield. Great play by us. Goalkeeper did well. Goalkeeper did really well. Also, that defender did well. Cleared that from the goal line. Look at that bold goblin. You really could present a cast in becoming... Oh, Feyenoord goal here. Coursed up, clears it away. It's a corner kick. I don't think it's a corner kick. Yeah, it's a corner kick. Right, set pieces. We got to be careful on set pieces here. If you could pick one player to build the future around, who would it be? Any player or any current Roma player? If it's any current Roma player, obviously Edoardo Bove. If it's any player that I could possibly choose from, great save from Zvilor. Tries to go, oh! No. If I could pick any player, I would probably pick Bellingham. I mean, is there really any other option? Yeah, okay, Mbappe, but I think Bellingham is more of a complete player than Mbappe. I'm not saying he's better than Mbappe, but he's more of a player to build a team around. Another great player. Bayern look utter garbage, and we're going to speak about Bayern and Lazio because I think it deserves a little chat. But Jamal Musiala, what a player. Bayern are dead. They look absolutely flabbergasted yesterday, they looked. They didn't know what they were doing. Jamal Musiala, he ran that game for Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich didn't even play a good game, but Jamal Musiala was the only one trying. Great player. In terms of Bayern against Lazio, I understand the enthusiasm. Oh, that's a foul. Yellow card. Good. That's what Romelu's good at. Keeping his physique, turning around, and making himself big. No, but what I was saying is, I understand the enthusiasm. Look, I am gonna say it as a, I'm gonna say it as a Roma fan. Beating Bayern, no matter if Bayern is the weakest Bayern Munich of the last 20 years, or the best Bayern Munich of the last 20 years, you gotta give credit to them. They beat Bayern Munich, so of course you understand the enthusiasm. But as always, I think before being over the moon, we gotta wait the second leg. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Roma fan. I don't think Lazio are going to go through. I think Bayern Munich are playing at home. You look at the quality they have. Yes, they are clearly playing to get Tuchel sacked. But you just look at the team they have and you're like, how the hell did they not even have one shot on target yesterday? It is weird. Kane, Musiala, Müller, Sané, Goretzka, Kimmich. I mean, the quality is unreal. Pellegrini, corner kick. So I think they're going to turn it around. And again, Lazio did win, but not with a massive advantage. You know, the second Bayern Munich score a goal, which it's going to be very doable in Munich, then they've got all the home advantage. So I do think Lazio are not going to go through. I don't want to jinx this because I don't want to hope Lazio a good Champions League run. But as always, you got to give credit to them. You know, they live for these moments. So they're going to remember this Bayern Munich win for the next 50 years. But speaking about Bayern Munich, Tuchel needs to go. He does not know what he's doing. I mean, how can you start Upamecano ahead of De Ligt? The only reason Upamecano is even considered to be a defender nowadays is because of that French song, Upamecano. That's the only reason he's well known. He's a terrible football player. De Ligt is miles better than him, and yet Tuchel keeps him on the bench. Dybala, cross in, Lukaku! Goalkeeper saves it. Imagine Tuchel gets sacked by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich appoint Mourinho, and Mourinho throws Lazio out of the Champions League. That's the red and yellow heart of Jose over there. I would love to see that. 3 steps to paradise, that is. That really is. 3 steps to glory. Right, Paixão. Good. We're not playing bad, you know. We're not playing bad at all. But problem is, lacks of concentration could be a killer in this game. And keeping this consistency for 90 minutes. Roma backwards is amor. Indeed. Indeed. Zalewski starting tonight does intrigue me a bit, though. Does make me interested, because I really want to see him in that position. Terrible throw, a long throw from their goalkeeper. We're playing well. I'm liking how we're playing. And I'm liking how brave we're playing in a tough stadium and with such a tough atmosphere. Again, as I just said, the question is, can we keep this for 90 minutes? Spinazzola. Back to Llorente. I also would like Smalling to be back anytime soon. Oh, Zalewski gets it back. Starts a Feyenoord counter-attack here, though. Good from Zalewski, but it is a corner kick to them. Simo, sing the Roma song and translate it. Nah, mate. I'll do that another day. I am absolutely knackered. How many Roma kits do you have? I have quite a bit. I've got a Totti 2013 one. I have a Bove 2023 one. Spinazzola 2022. Dybala 2021. Last year, the white one. Gervinho 27. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh my god. Did they really call? Oh my god, look at this guy. He's calling for a corner kick scheme and he went like that. You are such a fool. Look at that scheme. You did that for nothing. You idiot. Zvilor saves it. They literally copied Black Panther to name a corner kick tactic. Or are you having an absolute laugh? No, your number one target for the summer next season, realistic. It's a good question, you know. I'm gonna go with somebody who is not realistic, but it's not like it's not like Mbappe or Holland levels. It's unrealistic, but it's a player that I would love. Mattias Sule from Frosinone. He's obviously a Juventus player, which is the reason why we will never even dare to buy him, because Juventus have got too many good players. But Sule, what a player. In Argentina, they call these players... Oh, what a move from Zaleski. In Argentina, they call these players cracks. El crack. Sule. Oh my god. Oh my god, that could have been 1-0. That could have been 1-0. This is the guy who scored to make it 1-1 last season at the Olimpico before Dybala came in. Oh, that was the biggest chance of the game, to be honest. A better player would have definitely buried that. Ah, that skimmed the post. Would love to see a Milan-Roma final, says CQ Kenya. DDR keeping El Sharawi as a super sub. Right, Feyenoord increasing the intensity here. Minte. Stenks. Minte Stenks again. Zaleski. He's always late when it comes to tackles. Zvilor shoots. Right, they're hiring the pressure. They are hiring the pressure. This defense does not convince me at all. If we score a goal and by any miracles lead this game, I would put Smalling in. Even if he's... Oh, what is that? Llorente. Are your feet fucking triangular? You could measure sine and cosine with them. Bloody hell. We've seen more attacking intent in the last 20 minutes than we had all season with Mourinho, says Crystal Clean. Kroos and Modric contracts will expire this summer. Simo, you think we can get anyone from the two? I would love any of the two, but again, is that the project that we're heading towards? Because I know that Modric is a Ballon d'Or winner, insane technique, incredible player. But if you buy Modric, you gotta, first of all, cover him in golden weight. Oh my god. That did not look like a foul to me on Karsdorp. That is just Karsdorp being a lazy bastard. That's what I call him. That did not even look like a foul to me. By the way, I have to ask this because yesterday in the fan forum we were all about debates and like film debates, but I need to ask everybody here, what is your favorite film between Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or Star Wars? In fact, no, you know what? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, because this debate, to me, Harry Potter needs to win. Harry Potter needs to win. Harry Potter is miles better than both Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. It just is. It just is. So we need to do a poll, because it's one of those debates. Lord of the Rings Oh my god, he can shoot. Svilor. We're risking it now, lads. Either or. Right. Think wisely. Think wisely. Harry Potter, Star Wars, or Lord of the Rings? Oh my god, it's already 0 votes for Harry Potter. Are you taking the piss? Paredes, good ball. Lukaku, coming handy in attack. Everybody's saying Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter number 1, Lord of the Rings number 2, Star... Oh, what a move! Oh my god, if you score, I'm going naked. Mano, Mano! It's a handball, ref! Dybala wants a handball. Dybala's convinced about it. That was an insane move from Dybala. That move represented Argentina. Korsdorp, Paredes. I want to see that again because I want to see if that was a handball. Zaleski! Oh my god! No! You idiot! Shoot! You idiot! Zaleski doesn't have the balls to shoot. Fuck off! You had to shoot there. Oh my god. What a move from Dybala. That was an insane chance. They're not going to give that handball either way. Too much time has gone by since that handball. It would just slow the rhythm and slow the game. We're in Europe. We're not in Italy. Referees aren't idiots. I mean, unless your name is Anthony Taylor, obviously. Completely forgot about that. El Shaarawy would have scored there. It's not even a question. El Shaarawy would have scored there. Zaleski doesn't have the balls to shoot because he's scared that the fans are going to hunt him down. Minte goes. Cross in. Svilor saves it. Every time they attack, I see a goal coming. And every time we attack, I get the feeling we can score. Paredes on the floor, touching his ass. Anyways, Harry Potter is just better. You know, Harry Potter is just... What you doing, Potter? Potter? Harry Potter. Yeah. I mean, look, Star Wars is last because... Not because it's the worst, but because I cannot stand space or sci-fi or science fiction, aliens. You know, I just can't stand that, and I can't stand science at school. Science is not my thing. So I would never and could never say Star Wars, because watching a Star Wars movie, if you lock me in a room isolated with a Star Wars movie, I could go insane. Lord of the Rings is second because I like the plot better, the characters. Love to New Zealand. Anybody out there in New Zealand? You know, Riley from New Zealand. I respect Lord of the Rings, but Harry Potter clears anything. Harry Potter is the best movie out there. It just is. You know, it's the characters. It's the way that it's the fact that it has 8 different films, 8 different books. It's just different. Just different. You know, what's his name again? Neville Longbottom. Already that name tops it. Zaleski shoots when he should pass and passes when he's... I watched none of the films, but Lord of the Rings sounds cool, says Dr. Shield. Simo, you said you wanted to become an engineer. An engineer? That's probably the last job I would ever choose, mate. I don't know who told you that. Did my mom tell you that? No. I don't know what I want to become. I think, you know what? You know how schools, especially if you follow the A level system, how you're forced to choose subjects that link with your job, and the fact that this A level system forces a 17-year-old kid to literally know what he's gonna do when he's old, I find that ridiculous. How can a 17-year-old boy, Lukaku, that's most probably gonna be offside? Yes, it is offside. No, it's not offside. Yes, it is offside. How can you expect somebody who's 17 years old to know what they're gonna do for a living when they're 35 or 40? Like, piss off. Like, I do whatever I want at school. Okay? It just makes no sense. It really makes no sense. We're not playing shit, Dion. We're playing pretty bad. You gotta consider the atmosphere that there is in this stadium. You gotta consider how. You gotta consider the complexity of this game. We're not playing bad at all. It's a very equal game up to now. Did anyone watch the new Mourinho interview? I'm planning to watch it and maybe film a video on it, but I still haven't done it. I still haven't watched it. The one with Rio Ferdinand, right? Yeah, still haven't watched that. I just know, and I just tell that he's gonna be fuming. I can already tell that. Simon, should Roma be knocked out of the Europa League? Should Roma be knocked out of the Europa? Will the fans be angry, especially after Musak and didn't seem to go down well? Well, of course we won't be happy, mate. I don't think anybody will be happy if their team gets thrown out by Europe, in Europe. But it is what it is. If we get thrown out, we get thrown out. Of course I won't be happy. Of course I'll be mad. But I'm definitely not gonna wake up and prepare a banner against Pellegrini. You know, if we lose because of everybody. We can't just blame an individual. Dybala's not playing bad. Dybala, Zaleski, great stop. Lukaku wants it in. Dybala. Simon be the manager of Roma and play Timmy and Tammy up top. Timmy is missing. We have Tammy. We've got Tommy. We're missing Timmy. Get Tammy's brother in so we can complete the puzzle. We've got Tommy Baldanzi in. We've got Tammy Abraham in. And we're just missing Timmy Abraham now. How's Roma doing? Not bad. Not bad, but we got to remain with our feet on the ground. 30 minutes have gone. Pretty equal game. Biggest chance of the game on our side was the one where they cleared it on the line. And on their one was the one with that Brazilian guy who dribbled everybody in the box and then started to shoot. That's the one. But I have to be honest with you. This FEYENOORD team does look weaker than last year. Obviously, they don't have Kokchu. That guy ran their game last year. Jimenez isn't playing, but again, cameras are on him. He's warming up. So we got to keep in consideration that their biggest player isn't starting, can get subbed in, and can change the game. So that's something that we have to consider. Right, he's got space there. Where is our midfield? He's got space there. Zaleski goes. Paredes. Mourinho just said that he had the third European final in his mind. Also, he said he respects the decision of the owners sacking him, and he loves the fan. No fuming, no bullshit. Good to hear then. Good to hear. Right, everybody, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Like target of 80 likes. I said it at the start, and I said this last week. No, sorry, 2 days ago. If we get 80 likes today, we're going to Frosinone on Sunday. Away game stadium vlog. Zaleski on the ground. Foul. Foul. So yeah, do hit the like. 80 likes is the target, and also subscribe if you're new here. Antoine Griezmann, Upamecano. I don't know why I'm singing in French. I have no idea. I'm tired. That's what happens when you're tired. Why am I singing in French? Yellow card for Minta. Mini Minta. Mini Minta. This guy's Mini Minta. Right, free kick to us. 10 minutes to go till half time. Still 0-0 at the Dick Kuip in Rotterdam. Ah, shit free kick that was. Pellegrini gets it. I like this black kit, you know. I'm considering buying this black kit. It's really nice. It's a really clean kit. It's the little details in it, you know. It's the collar. It's the sleeves, like the edges of the sleeves. Really nice, really nice. Paredes, Dybala. Good few touches. Good few touches. Is Tuchel getting sacked? What do we think? Is he getting sacked before the second leg against Lazio? Yes or no? You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Tuchel's getting sacked in the morning. Star Wars. Oh my god. Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Both at 42%. And Harry Potter at 15%. Cover that up. Cover that up. No, that's terrible. I'm gonna end that because I can't deal with that anymore. Bove. Part of me thinks that if Bayern sack him on time, they could still win the Bundesliga. I mean, it's, you know what? Their team is just too good. That if anybody can get them back going and back playing, Bayern Munich are the best team in Europe in terms of the players they have. The problem with Bayern is that the players want the manager sacked, so they're not playing well. But if anybody can get them back going, I think they can win the league. But then again, Bayer Leverkusen would have to drop points, and I can't see them dropping points with the consistency that they're having. Were you happy when Lazio won yesterday? No. Why would I be happy? Again, I think it's that phase of the game where both teams want to hurt each other, but also both teams want to understand each other. Because let's not forget that this is the first half of four, home and away. So plenty of time left. Completely new game next week. This first half the teams are studying each other and are trying to exploit each other's mistakes to try and score a goal. But up to now, it's been a pretty equal game. I think both teams have had their chances. None of the two teams could bury them. But yeah, not bad. Dybala stops it. Great stop. Great move. Pellegrini. Lukaku. Zaleski. Back. Paredes. Oh my god, he hits the crossbar. Paredes has got that shot in his DNA. He's got that. He can do that. He can shoot from outside the box. I saw that going in though. That was a great shot. Good from Spina. Understanding the game. Back heels it to Dybala. Zaleski in the box. Zaleski. Corner kick. Not much he could have done there. Do you think Nagelsmann deserved to be sacked? No. He didn't deserve to be sacked the way he got sacked, like from one day to the other. He saved that. That would have gone in. This goalkeeper is having a masterclass. That would have gone in. Dybala takes this. A goal now would be like flying to heaven. It would be a stairway to heaven, a goal now. Nobody touches it, and FEYENOORD clear it away. Dybala. Spina. Back. Would you lose 3 games to Lazio if it means you win the Champions? Of course, I can lose 27 games to Lazio if I win the Champions League. Bove heads it. I'm really liking the way we're playing. We just need that goal. We need that goal. But again, I think when we speak about derbies, we tend to forget how much superior we've been to them over the past, I don't know, over the course of the history of this game. We have been far more superior than them. I mean, look at this stat. I'm going to tell you how many games we've won, how many they've won, and how many ended as a draw. "56 Roma wins, 61 draws, and 42 Lazio wins." In order for them to start saying, and even to start a debate of who's better, they need to win another 14 derbies without us winning them anymore. The only way I can accept Lazio talking is if they win the next 16 derbies and we don't, and they equalize the victories in derbies. 16 derbies is not a little amount. 16 games means 16 divided, it means 8 seasons. 8 season normally. Normally, because this season it was an exception because we've played them 3 times. But normally it's 2 times every season. 16 divided by 2 is 8. That means 8 seasons of Lazio winning derbies home and away every single season for 8 years. 16 derbies ahead of them is not little. It's a lot. Dybala. Oh my god, this fucking goalkeeper keeps on saving everything. That was a great header. We deserve a goal. We deserve a goal. Call me crazy, but we deserve a goal. That was a bad header. That wasn't a bad header. It was a bit central. Had it been a little bit more angulated, can we say, would have gone in. 4 attempts to 2 to us. Wiefer, Minter, slips, Pellegrini gets it. Pellegrini goes, nah, it's a bad pass from Pellegrini. 2 minutes of added time. Llorente clears it. Fuck! Who the fuck is marking that guy? My lord! Who is marking him? He's stranded by himself. This defending needs remodeling. This defending needs complete. We need to rebuild this. Who is marking this guy? Who is marking him? Terrible moment to concede a goal, this is. Terrible moment. Absolutely terrible. 20 seconds before the guy would have blown the whistle. What is Llorente doing there? And Spinazzola. That is appalling. That is appalling. Free header. That's a free header. That is a free header. That is free. Free header, that is. Zvilor, better position, to be honest. Maybe a better position, but he's not the one to blame. It's the guy. What's his name? Llorente. Fuck off, you tattooed little prat. Get another tattoo on your neck. Oh, look at all those Feyenoord fans. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous defending. If Llorente keeps on playing like this, it's a foul on Dybala. It's gonna be the last. Kick of the first half. Paixão. 1 goal in 1 match. We managed to let this guy score his first goal. What a terrible free kick from Dybala. What a terrible free kick that is. Right, it's half time. 1-0 to them. Terrible moment to concede a goal. Absolutely woeful moment to concede a goal. And what a woeful goal to concede. Can we be honest? That goal would have never happened with Smalling in defence. Llorente is having a stinker of a season so far. Absolutely stinker of a season. Uh, Again, we're not playing bad, but with such a weak defense, we're not gonna go anywhere because we're gonna continue suffering, and if it means hiring their intensity, it means conceding more goals. So yeah, it's not good enough. This defense needs complete rebranding, complete remodeling. We need Smalling and Ndika back as soon as possible because Mancini can't do all of his job by himself. He needs a porter next to him, and Llorente's not having it this season. He played one good game against Inter in Milan where he pocketed Lautaro Martinez for 80 minutes, and then terrible season for him. So yeah, we're not playing bad. I think it's a pretty equal first half. It definitely deserved to end 0-0 or 1-1, but it ended 1-0. I think again, they're not dominating this game at all. I think we've had the better chances. We've had the most chances, but we gotta bury them because having the most chances without burying them means absolutely nothing. And especially when you don't bury these chances and have a weak defense, then we're going nowhere. I disagree. I disagree with people who say we're playing terrible. I don't think so at all. I think we're playing a pretty solid game. The problem in this team right now is its defense. We've had our chances. That goalkeeper has saved quite a few good saves he's pulled because yeah. In terms of Dybala's playing well in terms of the way he's running the game, but his control of set pieces is terrible. His free kicks and his corner kicks have not been good enough. Lukaku has had his chances. You can tell that he wants to change the way he plays these big games, but as always, he's a physical striker. He's a striker that gets left stranded a lot. The support to Lukaku is increasing with 100%. The way we're playing under De Rossi favors Lukaku having more chances, but at the same time, number one, the chances that he gets he needs to bury. And I'm not blaming him for the chances he's had this first half because I don't think that's what you can blame. But yeah, I just uh, I just feel like he needs to be more contributing to the system of play. I always feel like Lukaku's a bit isolated up front, and that is what a physical striker needs to do. Change the equilibrium using his physique. But but yeah, bit more bit more available to to um to the play, to the style of play. They're showing that goal again. That goal is abysmal. That goal is abysmal to concede in Europe. It's terrible. Isolated by himself. I said this in a match preview. If we need to lose, if we need to lose this game, we need to lose this game with a one goal difference. And I mean, let me stress this again. If we lose today, we either lose 1-0 or we lose 2-1. I still think we can equalise this game because we've had our chances, and Feyenoord don't look amazing in defence. Their goalkeeper is looking pretty good, but their defence isn't looking incredible. We need to first of all believe in the second half because the game isn't done and we've controlled the first half. So I feel like a goal can come, especially if we continue putting the pressure in. But we need to be careful in defence because conceding another goal could be the end of our Europe season. At home at the Olympico, miracles happen. You know, the Olympico is the place for miracles. But as always, miracles are called miracles because they don't happen every day. So, Feyenoord, if they win this game 1-0, they will know what to expect because they've played the same game under the same result circumstances last season. So I don't expect a Feyenoord team to fall in the same trap as they did last year. The 70,000 fans at home are gonna make the difference 100%. But with that, you need first of all a group of players which believe in their own faith. That's number one. Because if the players don't believe in it, then the fans can chant and be as loud as they possibly can be. But it's the players who play. Um, yeah, in the second leg, we also have Ndika back. I don't think. Look, I don't want to start speaking about the second leg. I think it's very wrong for me to start thinking about the second leg because I want to play these next 45 minutes. I think a goal can come. I really do think. But again, one thing that I was saying in the first half during the game, it's the first half of four. Look at Feyenoord. They have scored that goal because we've been terrible. So in the first leg, teams tend to study each other. In the first leg out of two, both teams, tend to, you know, let me wait. Let me wait and see what their game plan is. And let me wait for them not completely destabilize the equilibrium of the game by attacking too much or defending too much. Let me wait. Let me be calm. Let me see how they play, how they approach this game. And then the mistakes that they make, we're going to exploit. Had I never said this, look at the goal they scored, look at their defending, and ask yourself a few questions. We need to do the same. There are going to be mistakes that they are going to make in this second half. And we need to be ready to utilize these mistakes to create chances for us and score. In terms of individual players, Zaleski, I don't know. I don't know. Because he's had his chances, but somebody said it before. I don't remember who it was. When he needs to shoot, he passes. And when he needs to pass, he shoots. He had that first chance in that in that first half. If El Sharawi was there, he would have scored. And defensively, he's not amazing. But again, he's not there to play defensively anymore because he's an offensive winger now. So Zaleski needs to forget about defending and put all of that intensity in the attack. Who needs to think about defending is Spinazzola, and he's not defending well. Same with Karsdorp. Karsdorp lately, completely new world. He's in Mars. Bring him back. Where is he? Every time they attack from the two wings, it feels like a threat. It feels like they can create something and score. Yeah. One more difference between DDR and Mourinho is we start playing real football from the 70th minute when Mu was here, while with DDR we play for only 45 minutes. Should have kept Mourinho till at least the end of the season, says Fabris. Zaleski, Llorente, Karsdorp, all very poor. Just want to see the stats real quick. Yeah, very equal game. Very equal game on both the possession level and on attempts, shots on target. oh my god, this guy defined it perfectly. How I didn't even consider this when I watched that goal. We conceded that goal against somebody who's 1 meter 68 centimeters tall. How can you possibly concede a header when somebody is 168? When you've got Mancini and Llorente in front of him, who should be marking him. I mean, just for the context, Messi is... How tall is Messi? 170. Messi is taller than this guy, who is 168. Imagine Messi scoring with his head. Did it ever happen, apart from that Champions League final here in Rome against Man United? How many goals did Messi score with his head? Very little, because it's not humanly possible for a defense to concede a header when somebody's that tall. Oh my god, it makes that goal look even worse. Igor Paixão is 1 meter 67, not even 68, 1 meter 67. And we conceded a header against him. You bunch of idiots. We have super players. Mourinho was making them look bad. See how they are playing so good. By the way, do we blame Villar on that goal? Because I don't think it's his fault. I don't think he could have done any better. It's Llorente's fault, 100%. But I also think his positioning could have been a little bit better. I don't think it's his fault. Just a little comment to make. If we want to say something against him, his positioning should have been better. But again, it's not his fault. They're showing that goal again. No, it's not his fault. It's Llorente's fault. That is Llorente's fault. When Ndika and Smalling are back, Llorente's not going to see the pitch anymore. He's too prone to... Llorente, look, I've nothing against Llorente because last season he played well. But this season, I see a player who's very, very prone to being deconcentrated. You know? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a player who is too deconcentrated. Gets deconcentrated way too easily. Look, you can tell from my reaction, I'm not too pissed. I mean, I am pissed, as always, because when you lose, you gotta be pissed. But if it's 1-0, if we lose this game 1-0, I'm not scared. I know my team at home. I know what us fans can bring to that stadium. And if this game ends 1-0, I am convinced that we're going to go through. I said this last year. I'm going to say it again. But we got to be careful because 2-0, very different scenario. If it keeps 1-0 or 2-1, yes, we could have done more. And maybe we would have deserved more. But we can deal with it. We can turn it around. Easy. But again, with this defense, I'm a bit skeptical. Concede me some fear. Jimenez coming in. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. If this guy comes in now... Right. Teams are coming back up. Why are so many Dutch people bold? No disrespect to bold people, but why is it that so many Dutch people are bold? If anybody is from the Netherlands here, is it a trend? Is it normal? I mean, of course it's normal, but is it something that people do? every 3 fans, there's a bald one. For every 3 fans that you count in this stadium, there's a bald guy. Yeah, Jimenez is coming in. That's dangerous. I'm scared. I am scared a bit now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit scared. I want Smalling in. Mate, play on your knees if you can't run, but I want Smalling in. This guy with tattoos, you're so annoying. Right, ladies and gentlemen, please, before the second half starts, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. 80 likes is the like target. I'm not sure if we can hit it, but it would be great if we can. Second half starts, hit the like, subscribe, and let's believe and fight. Right, now, Jimenez isn't coming in now, but he's coming in very soon. I'd put El Shaarawy in. That's not a foul, ref. That's a dangerous free kick, but that yellow card! Stick that right up your ass, you idiot. Yellow fucking card. This is a dangerous free kick. They say it's for efficiency. Bold equals aerodynamic. It's a foul. That's a foul. Bove injured. Right, I'm gonna go quickly get a glass of water. I'll be back in a second. Oh my god. They've shown this goal again. I thought they scored another one. They're showing the replay of the goal. Lovely cake. Lovely cake. Don't mind me, but I was playing football. I'm a bit hungry. Go on, lads. Paredes is playing very deep. I'm not sure if this is to add defensive support because we're playing four at the back. Right, Jimenez is warming up again here. Look at it. Look at this girl. Girl, calm down with that food. She got 7 packs of crisps in her hand. She had 7 packets of what was it? Prawn cocktail crisps. 7 packets of salt and vinegar, and adding on to that, she was holding 3 cups of beer. Chill down. Chill down that food. Dybala. Pellegrini. Karsdorp. Dybala. Dybala shoots. Look, I'm liking the fact that we're shooting, but it's not been accurate at all. And I'm liking the fact that Dybala has shot from outside the box, because he's not doing that anymore. But again, his accuracy needs to be better. Bove, Mancini, Pellegrini, wide, Zaleski. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. Look at all those Feyenoord fans shoving those middle fingers to Spinazzola. Right, Ashrawi warming up here. Mancini. They kick it long. Zvelor gets it. I have faith that we will score. I do not have faith that we won't concede another one. To be honest with you, that's exactly how I feel. I feel like, I think this game, whenever we attack, I feel like we can score. But whenever they attack, I also feel like they can score and score a goal. If it remains 1-0, again, I've said this, I would be pissed because we deserved more. But I am convinced that if this game ends with a 1-goal difference, we're gonna throw them out. You will have no idea what the stadium on Thursday will be. And if it's a 1-goal difference, it's very doable. Proof of it was last year. Last year our team was better, especially defensively. But, you know, we had Matic, so I know a lot of variables change. Dybala changes side very well. Spinazzola. Cross in. Lukaku heads it, and it's over the bar. Right, Hanko, Lukaku, Dybala, turns around, throwing to them. Right, Jimenez coming up here. Mancini against Jimenez all over again. We all know what happened last year. We gotta be careful. With this weak defense that we have, he could be a very big problem. I'd sub Zaleski off. He's always going. All he does is he passes the ball backwards. Good ball. Ah, it's too weak. Zaleski gets it. Coursed up. Mancini. Cross in. Plenty of headers. Can we shoot the ball instead of always head it? Right, 2 subs for them. I feel like the communication chemistry between Lukaku and Dybala has diminished. I think it was never there. I don't remember one game where Lukaku and Dybala actually linked up well together and we won the game because of their chemistry. Unless we count that Empoli game where everybody played well. Apart from that, I don't remember one game where they linked up really well. And their link up was the reason we won. I don't. Dybala. Coursed up. Mancini. Paredes. Lukaku. Paredes. Too predictable. Way too predictable there. Good from Zaleski. Stops the counter attack. This team ain't good enough. I mean, look, they're very they're not a very good side. They're a decent side, but we're better than them, and we deserve a goal in this game. The one man that really worries me is Jimenez coming in. Other than that, we just conceded a stupid goal that not even children concede in charity games. That's how sad it was to concede that goal against somebody who was 167 meters tall. That's the reason we're losing this game. We've been better than them. We've run the game better than them. Cross in. Nobody gets it. What is happening to these corner kicks, Paolo? Paredes back to Korsdorp. Back to Zvilor. Paredes hasn't been too bad. That that crossbar that he hit. Mancini, long. Counter attack for them. Minte goes. My God, if sub Zaleski off, please sub Zaleski off. Who is marking him? Lads, these are... We cannot be making these mistakes. Cars stop, too much hurry. This Brazilian midget, I've had enough. I've had enough of this Brazilian midget running around this pitch. Right, El Sharawi is coming on. Zaleski off. He's had his chance, but again, he cannot convince. That's the problem. He can't convince. He gets his chances, but he can't convince. Fuck off, ref. I'd also consider putting Azmoun in, but maybe not now, in a bit. Jimenez coming in. Japanese guy coming off. El Sharawi coming on for us. I guess for Zaleski, and I hope for Zaleski. Yeah, Zaleski out. Good sub. Not a good game. He had his chance. He bottled it. Right, I tried the bicycle kick, this guy. 2 seconds into the game, Audi trying to surprise us with a bicycle kick. Spinazzola goes. I haven't seen Spinazzola run like this since Euro 2020. Too good to be real. Terrible pass. Mancini. Sorry, Llorente intercepts it. Paredes. Mancini. Changes side. Winds it to Korsdorp. Dybala. Paredes. Pellegrini. Wide. Korsdorp. that was a good chance. That's how we need to play in these next 30 minutes and then the entire 90 minutes in the next leg. Oh, sure are we. You know, I think, unpopular opinion, but I hate him. I absolutely hate him as a person. But if we need to consider signing a new striker next season because we won't get Lukaku, I'd consider Jimenez. I think he's a great striker. Scores many goals. He's young. He's that young profile, athletic, electric, physical, fast. I really would. I hate him as a person, and I despise the club he plays in right now. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. I think it would be a great signing. But maybe he's aiming for bigger clubs. I'm not sure if he's got Premier League in his mind. I don't know what his objectives are. But yeah, that wouldn't be a bad signing at all if we need to consider signing any striker this summer. Because let's face it, the only way. Yes! I was about to say the only. Fucking hell! Ow! My God! I've got these slippy socks, and I completely flew on the floor. Did you all see that? My Lord! My elbow went flying. Romelu! I was doubting you literally 2 seconds ago. Fuck Jimenez! We're gonna keep Romelu. Of course we are. Jimenez can stay there. You're gonna stay there. You are. We've got Romelu. People doubted him. Great header. Goalkeeper could have done a bit better there. Yes! This is a massive goal. Head and we can win this. Head and we can win this now. Ah, my elbow, lads. My elbow. It's these stupid socks. You know what? Go absolutely. Get in that washing machine. They committed a crime. Right, lads. Paredes, good ball. Pellegrini, Lukaku wants it again. Dybala. Deserved goal. We cannot say anything. It's a deserved goal. We're playing great. We have been playing a great game. We definitely didn't. A long time to go. Let's not jinx this because we've got a long time to go here. But yeah. Mancini. Bove. What a risky pass. Dybala, good. Avoids the mistake. Paredes running the game today. Very good precision with his passes. Oh, Dybala. Oh my God, that was a cow. It's a foul on Mancini. It's a foul on Mancho. Oh my. This really hurts. My elbow really hurts. Doctors, what can I do? Yellow card for Stengs. Yeah, yellow card for Stengs. Europa League is Lukaku's territory. 6 goals in 7 games this season. He's got a great record, which I can't remember precisely, but it was almost like 1 goal every game. Dybala tries to shoot. Right, let's read some comments. Please don't jump the gun and announce cost before Simo. Daya says, Jonathan, bro, respect your parents. When did I even mention my parents, mate? Mancini Bowling says, Mohammed. Right, Ivanusek in and Stengs out. Ivanusek. 20 minutes to go here. I think it's time for another film debate. Another debate that we had in yesterday's fan forum. Yesterday's fan forum went crazy on WhatsApp. Another question, film question here is, what is the best Disney animated movie? What is it? I've got 3. I've got Lukaku changes side very well. Peter Pan number 1. Peter Pan was my idol growing up. At every single carnival party, I would dress up like him. I would. It was my idol. Look at this. Now look at this. I even have the Peter Pan puppet. I'm a big fan of Peter Pan. 8-year-old me, when he opened Santa Claus's present, would have cried of joy seeing this. So yeah, that's number 1. It has to be number 1. Number 2, I'd probably go with Mary Poppins. Great film. And number 3 is the 101 Dalmatians. And a special mention for Toy Story. But yeah, Peter Pan number 1. But what is everybody's animated? Tangled, says Cronky Wiper. Is Tangled the one with the long hair girl? Rapunzel, that's her name. Rapunzel, send your hair down the what's it called? The castle. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. Not a big fan of that. Bobby needs to keep on fighting. Cross in. Oh my god. This guy wants to score against us with a bicycle kick. He's subbed in and the only thing he did is bicycle kicks up to now. Cars. 2 people saying cars. You know, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not joking. I don't think I ever saw Cars. Sayata McQueen, never dared to watch your film. Hard to argue with Peter Pan. Peter Pan's the classic one, right? Peter 1 is the one that you just can't hate. The fact that Captain Hook, in my opinion, is also one of the best villains. It's got everything from what? Heroes to captains to sexy girls. Wendy. Pretty good film. Can't argue with it. Did you see Feyenoord trailer to this match? They did a trailer for this match? I haven't. Oh my god, I cannot believe somebody just wrote, who the fuck is Peter Pan? Mate, what are you doing tonight? If you got no plans tonight, watch Peter Pan, because you're missing something pretty big in your life. But the animated one, okay? The classic one. Don't watch the replicas that they make with actors. If you've got nothing to do this weekend before the Frosinone game on Sunday, watch Peter Pan. That's your homework. That's your homework. Because somebody who doesn't know who Peter Pan is, I'd actually question if they were born yesterday or not. Hercules is a good shout. What's the best movie, Ricardo? It's also a message about grown men refusing to grow up. Yeah. I mean, doesn't every Disney film, though, have a secret message to it? Right, we gotta keep this. Keep this and try and score another one and concentrate it in defense. 15 minutes to go. Corner kick. Careful! Mark your players! Five corners to 3 for us. Corner kick to them. Oh my god. It's a foul, ref. We've got 2 players on the floor. You haven't even turned around, referee. Pellegrini on the floor. That guy missing Peter Pan, but you're missing Cars. Yeah, but you cannot say that Cars is a better film than Peter Pan. In terms of importance of it inside the Disney world. You know? You know when you go to Disneyland, you know if a good Disney film is good when Disneyland actually make a good ride to it. The Peter Pan ride, I could sit on that seat that brings you to every scene and I could sleep on it. It's so relaxing. You know, when I look at the Cars ride in Disneyland, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I just drive around. But I can do that with my car over here. You know, Peter Pan is more magical. Peter Pan it gives you that Disney vibe that Cars doesn't do. And the Disney ride to Peter Pan is incredible. Incredible. The most relaxing thing I've done in ages. You could really sit on that little ship which brings you around all the different scenes and you could sleep there. You could have a night over in that ride and nobody would ever see you. It's incredible. Incredible. We should all organize a Roma Theory group trip to Disneyland in Paris. Why not? Why not? We should all do that. If we win the Europa League, we're going to do that. Let's organize that. Pellegrini's back. Why? The Brazilian midget is out. Melambo in. Melambo il culo. You can't say anything until you watch Cars. I'm not planning on watching it, mate. Sorry for breaking your heart, but I'm really not planning on watching it. I don't like Cars. I don't like, not genuinely, like, I'm not a massive geek when it comes to motorsports or just cars and vehicles in general. I mean, let me tell you this story. I tried driving for the first time this weekend. How do you do it? It's so complicated. You know what the problem is? Here in Italy, you gotta sit the exam, the practical exam for your driving license with the gears, because we're still underdeveloped. We'll obviously have no gear automatic cars, but the exam that you gotta sit, the practical exam, is with a car with gears on it. It's so complicated. You gotta do 77 different movements before that you can actually drive that car. But wish me luck. I'm doing my theory exam in a bit, and then hopefully I can start driving in a few months. 10 minutes to go. Karsdorp keeps it. Jimenez is on him. Karsdorp fights. Jimenez on the floor. Throw in. He can stay on the floor. Right, if you haven't already, please do hit the like. As always, let's try and get 50 likes. It would be great. Chilik coming on, I guess, for Karsdorp or Spinazzola. Maybe they don't have 90 minutes in their legs, but I'm not sure here. Right, FEYENOORD can keep the ball here. Oh, Paredes, that's a key tackle, that is. Corner kick to them. Lightning McQueen is a racing car. He's determined to participate in the prestigious Piston Cup. She leaves California, but along the legendary Route 66, she comes across the town of Radiator Springs, where she meets some of its four-wheeled inhabitants. Thanks to their help, Lightning can take part in the difficult competition in which she must face a series of irreducible opponents. Piss off. Not watching that. That's boring. It'd be better to watch a Formula 1 race than watch this. It's the same plot. Villar's got cramps. What's Mancini doing to Villar's leg exactly? Smalling sitting on that bench looks like me being dragged on Christmas morning to mass, bored. I want to stay at home, but my mom is persuading me to come to church, and I have to sit there. That's exactly what Smalling looked like. Apparently, Mourinho said, at this stage, no, sorry. What did he say? Yeah, he said that he wasn't eliminated by the UEFA competition, but he was eliminated from somebody who knows very little of football. And he also said that being sacked by Roma is the one that hurt me the most, because he gave everything and he gave his heart. You gotta feel for him a bit. Right. This result would be golden, but the game is not over. And I know that we can win this game if we want to. Throw into them. So foul for us. You know what? I put Cristante in. No, actually, I wouldn't. I wouldn't change much, because changing much could destroy the cycle. Let me just check if Paredes got booked. Oh my god, there are other Europa League games. I completely forgot about them. No, Paredes did not get booked. Right, Galatasaray 2-2 against Sparta Praga. Both teams have a red card in Istanbul. Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Olympic Marseille 1. Young Boys 1, Sporting Lisbon 3. So those are, obviously tonight we've got Milan against Rennes, Braga against Karabakh, Benfica against Toulouse, and Lens against Freiburg. The bathtub is steaming. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I don't know why, but I've got a gut feeling they'll score a killer goal in this game. Last minute goal. Gut tells me that. Paredes. Paredes, one of the candidates for my man of the match. Oh my god. Foul. How is that not a foul? Baldanzi and Cristante coming on. Yellow card for Bove. Useless. No, Bove misses the next match. Bove out for Cristante. And Dybala out for Baldanzi. Five minutes to go here. 3 plus added time. Oh, Chilik slips. Oh my god. Chilik slips and then gets nutmegged. In my opinion, when we don't have Smalling or Ndika, we should revert to a back three. Huijsen and Llorente with Karsdorp on the right aren't good enough for a back four. Huijsen, in my opinion, is better than Llorente, but he's obviously not in the UEFA list. They're going to attack like hell in these last 5 minutes. So, lads, buckle up because we could die of a heart attack here. Hartman. Back to Ivanusek. Cross in. No. Jimenez. Jimenez turns around. Fucking hell. Fuck off. Zvilor, great save. Great save from Zvilor. Lukaku keeps it. No, he doesn't. Oh, it's a free kick. Free kick to them. Dangerous free kick. One of the last chances of the game. Let's see. Let's wait and see how much time they'll add on. That was a great save. That was a great save from Zvilor. I mean, they should save this. Goalkeepers should definitely save that. But it's a good save. Drags his confidence up. This free kick doesn't drag my confidence up at all, however. I don't want to look. I kind of don't want to look. "7 minutes of added time." Where did that even come up from? This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Get your H2O. Oh my god, they hit the post. They hit the post. I feel sick. They hit the post. That was a great shot. Zvilor needs to be careful with that position though. Right. Hankman winds it to Hartman. Oh, that's not a foul. Always on the floor. They're always on the floor. Another free kick. Ivanusek takes this again. Cross free kick this is. Good. Lukaku clears it away. Baldanzi trying to give that electric shock up front to try and hit them on a counter-attack. Winning this game. Hitting them on a counter-attack now when every single player in that Feyenoord team is in attack. Oh, he's got space. Simo, where do you learn English so well? English school, mate. English school. Baldanzi to score on a counter, says Mohamed. Cross in. Cristante away. Paredes. Lukaku stops it. Goes. It's a good idea. Good idea. Bit too powerful though. Right, 5 minutes to go here. No, sorry, 4 minutes to go. I can't count. Zerouki winds it to Wiefer. Zerouki again. Baldanzi, look at him putting that pressure. You love to see that. He's fresh, so he can do that. Careful, careful. Concentrate. Just 3 minutes, but concentrate. Clear the ball away. This is a great result for us in this ground. Get the ball and clear it away. Do what Mourinho has taught you. It's Paredes, incredible slide tackle again. They're putting that pressure in. What's Mancini doing on the floor? Cristante. Paredes man of the match. I don't care what people are saying. Paredes is my man of the match. Oh, I saw Lukaku touching his muscle there. I saw. Did everybody see that? Or was it just me? Free kick to them again. 2 minutes to go. Good from Elsha. Ah, Pellegrini, bad positioning, doesn't get it. One last attack for them, maybe. Pellegrini clears it away. Throw into them. Yeah, I saw Lukaku limping a bit too, you know. I saw Lukaku touching his, I don't know what you call it, the muscle between your, what boys have, and the leg. Llorente clears it away. Baldanzi heads it, even though he's very small. God, I hate this. I hate when they press so much. Ah, cleared it. Ah, yes. Get in. 1 minute to go. Zvelar, waste a bit of time. Waste a bit of time. Nobody will give a crap. Groin. Did not know that. They always learn something new. The groin. I saw him touch his groin. Oh, Shirawi. Oh my god, no, my Dazon stopped. No, there we go. Spinazzola, one last attack for us, maybe. Pellegrini. Paredes, 30 seconds to go. Doesn't lose the ball. Wide to Chilik. Mancini, Llorente. Oh no. Good. Paredes. Wide. Game's technically done, but we're attacking, so ref continues. Spinazzola in. Chilik keeps it in. Right, he's going to blow the end. Blow the end. I'm happy with this result. Blow the red. Blow the whistle. 7:27. Full time. I am satisfied. I am satisfied with this result. Because in such a tough stadium, against tough, toxic fans, against the team that, you know, is living through a massive sense of revenge against us, this is a golden result. The fact that we drew this game, shouldn't switch anything in that mind on Thursday, next Thursday. You know, the fact that we drew this game doesn't mean that we can take a little breather on Thursday, because this is an equal game. We don't have an advantage. The only advantage will be us fans being there. In terms of the game, it's like it ended 0-0 because the away goal rule doesn't count anymore. So we need to be extremely careful because it's an equal game. Nothing changes. We don't have an advantage. They don't have an advantage. The only advantage will be us, the fans being there, which is obviously a big advantage. But I'm satisfied. I think this is a great result. It's better than last year because last year we lost 1-0. This year's 1-1. But we need to, on Thursday, we need to act as if we lost this game 1-0 and we're searching for a comeback. Only like that, we will destroy them and we will sing La Roma Theory in front of their faces once again. If we play knowing that, oh, I equalized this game, I've got a little advantage, you're wrong. Because the advantage is us. On that pitch, you don't have an advantage. The 11 players on the pitch don't have an advantage. Neither them, neither us. It's a completely new, fresh game. It's as if nothing happened. 70,000 fans, I will be there. Ladies and gentlemen. Look, Feyenoord fans don't look happy here. They don't look happy. We can do this. We can do this. I believe. Of course I believe. Why would I not believe? You know, they should fear us, not us fearing them. And if there's one thing that I can tell and pre-mention to Feyenoord fans, we can't wait until you step inside that stadium on Thursday. See you then. Now, heads on Sunday for the Frosinone game, another vital game for our chances to try and get top 4. I've got a dinner tonight, so I won't go live for the match reaction now. I will either go live for the match reaction later on tonight or tomorrow morning, because I don't have school for next week, tomorrow and next week. So match reaction will come either later tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned to that. Again, thanks for the support as always. Great chat as always. Thanks for the support. Great debates, great little film chats, and glad to have enjoyed yet another Roma game with you guys. Take care, enjoy your end of the week, and I will catch you tomorrow with the match reaction and maybe with another cheeky little live stream. Why not? Up the boys. Let's see what the other results do tonight, and yeah, we gotta prepare well for Frosinone's game and Thursday's game against them. But I'm satisfied with this result. I think we played a great game. We maybe deserved a bit more, but I think a 1-1 draw result is fair. Talk to you soon. Good night, and don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and love you all. See you all out.